to self. Issue more bullets to replacement client.
Void Bastards is a roguelite first-person shooter from Blue Manchu, an indie team comprised of System Shock 2 and BioShock veterans. You take the role of an inmate aboard a stranded spaceship called the Void Ark, forced to scavenge the surrounding derelict spacecraft for junk and items to get the Void Ark back in working order. You're directed by a robot called Bax, whose indifference to your peril is hilarious. There's a mystery to be uncovered as to why your vessel and so many others are stranded in this area, but the bulk of the story feels relegated to the margins. Luckily, the dialogue from Bax is a good combination of informative and entertaining throughout. When away from the Void Ark, the protagonist has a number of different ways to complete the goals. Need a line printer? You can jump from ship to ship and find one, or scavenge enough materials to build that item yourself. You'll dock on ships to explore them and bring back what you can. Strategizing how best to navigate the areas and deal with the unique challenges they can present is the main focus. The decent variety of enemies is undermined by shallow AI that mainly just chases you. However, I never grew tired of these encounters thanks to the mix of weapons and gadgets that each have pros and cons against different enemies. But don't expect fast-paced, twitchy action here. Despite the gunplay and movement feeling incredibly basic, wisely making use of what you bring aboard became a highlight of the gameplay for me. The map screen allows you to plot a course from ship to ship and gives info about what to expect if docking. Although some vessels are branded and have similar styles, they all have randomized elements and layouts, yet tend to always have a few constants that help you figure out how to proceed. Each ship I boarded always felt like a new place, even if certain sections were familiar. This random element extends to your characters as well, since they can be spawned with positive or negative traits that you'll need to work around. Upon death, those traits reset, but you keep what's in your inventory, so it never feels like a vital hit to progress. Where Void Bastards excels is in its style. From the Cel-Shaded Environments' use of color and lighting to the 2D sprites and white panel borders everywhere, it commits wholeheartedly to the comic book aesthetic. Pulpy techno beats and atmospheric audio design also complement the presentation in a big way. Despite the rise of indie roguelite titles in recent years, Void Bastards stands out, and not just visually. With an airtight gameplay loop of exploring, upgrading, and strategizing, along with a ton of variables to keep testing yourself against, I suspect it will keep me coming back for a long while. The game releases May 29th on PC and on Xbox One Game Pass.